Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to solve problems involving addition of proper fractions. Solve problems involving addition of mixed fractions. Padma is a hard-working housewife. She likes to bake cakes for her family. She bakes a chocolate cake today. Her daughter Leena has just come back from the library with her friend Mona.
I smell freshly baked cake from the kitchen. My mom must be baking a cake now. That's a nice smell. I'm so hungry now. Hi, Mom. I'm home. This is my friend Mona.
How are you, Mona?
I'm fine, Auntie. Thank you.
You're back just in time. I have just baked this cake. Come and have some. Do you like to eat cake, Mona?
Yes, Auntie, I love cakes, especially chocolate cakes.
Good. I'm sure you'll like this.
Let's see how much we can eat. Can we eat now, Mom?
Sure, but we must cut the cake first. Let us see what Padma is going to do next. Children, I'm going to cut this cake into 8 pieces. You may eat right away. How many pieces do you want, Leena?
I would like to have one now. I'll eat another later. What about you, Mona? I would like to eat one now. I'm hungry thinking of the delicious cake.
Children, do you know the fraction for the whole cake?
I know, Mother. Before you cut the cake, it is 1 whole. Now that you have cut it into 8 equal pieces, then each piece is 1/8. Yes, I remember that. We just learnt about it in school. So now we have 8 pieces of 1/8 cake.
I'm glad you've learnt that. Do you know how to solve problems involving addition of proper fractions?
Our mathematics teacher, Priya, has shown us a 4-step method in solving mathematics problems.
Yes, it is very easy if we understand the steps. Let me show you how it is done. What is the 4-step problem-solving method? Listen to what Padma says. Children, there are 4 steps in solving mathematics problems.
What are the steps, Mother?
First, you must read and understand the problem. Then you must devise a plan to solve the problem. After that, implement the plan to solve it. Lastly, you must check the solution.
Auntie, I'm not very sure how we can do it in mathematics. Can you explain it to me?
Sure, Mona. Just now you ate a piece of cake. Leena also ate a piece of cake. So how many pieces of cakes have both of you eaten?
I have eaten 1/8. And Leena has eaten 1/8 too.
Yes, to find the answer first, you must understand the problem. It is to find the total fraction of the cake eaten. Next, we devise a plan to solve it. What operation must we use?
We must use addition to find the total fraction of the cake eaten.
Good, Leena. So, 1/8 plus 1/8 is 2/8.
How can we check the solution?
We can check the solution by adding 2/8 with 6/8 to make up 8/8. That is 1 whole.
Thank you, Auntie. I understand now.
Let's summarize the problem. Read this problem. Mona ate 1/8 of the cake. Leena ate 1/8 of the cake too. How much of the cake have they eaten? Step 1. Understand the problem. It asks for the total cake they have eaten. Step 2. Devise a plan. What operation must we use? Yes, we use addition. Step 3. Implement the plan. 1/8 plus 1/8 equals 2/8. Step 4. Check the solution. 2/8 plus 6/8 equals 8/8, that is 1 whole. Do you want to have more cakes, children?
No, Mother. I have eaten 2 pieces of the cake. Me too. I don't think I can eat any more, Auntie. I think I need to go home now.
All right then. Perhaps you want to take some home for your brother and sister.
That would be very kind of you, Auntie. Thank you. They will definitely love this.
There are 5 more pieces left. You may take 2 pieces with you.
Thanks, Auntie.
You're most welcome, dear. Remember the 4-step problem-solving method. Good. Step 1. Understand the problem. It asks for the total fractions. Step 2. Devise a plan. What operation to use? Yes, addition. Step 3. Implement the plan. 1/8 plus 2/8 equals 3/8. Step 4. Check the solution. 3/8 plus 5/8 equals 8/8. That is 1 whole. Let us learn how to solve problems involving addition of proper fractions. Pupils, listen to these problems. Mrs. Tanya baked a cake. She gave 2/5 of the cake to Balu and 1/5 to Ram. What fraction of the cake has Mrs. Tanya given? Do you understand the problem?
Yes, teacher. We must add 2/5 and 1/5 to get the answer.
Good. Don't forget to check your answer. What is your answer, children?
3/5, teacher.
Excellent. Let's look at the diagram shown. This is 6 2/5 or 6 2/5. Please spell the word addition. Do you understand the problem? How many letters are there?
There are 8 letters.
From the word, what is the fraction for letter A?
It is 1/8.
What is the fraction for the letter D?
It is 2/8.
What is the total fraction for letter A and D?
It is 1/8 and 2/8, so the answer is 3/8.
Good. Now check your answer.
1 whole is 8/8, so 3/8 plus 5/8 is 8/8.
There are other methods that we can use to solve mathematical problems. Let us see and try other ways of solving the problems. Read and understand this question. Anil has a bottle of orange juice. He drinks half of the juice in the morning. Then he drinks 1/4 of the orange juice during the recess. How much juice has he drunk? We can use the fraction bar to solve this problem. 1/2 is equal to 2/4. 2/4 plus 1/4 is 3/4. Remember to check your answer. Suri read 2/5 of a storybook in the morning. She read another 3/10 of the storybook at night. What is the total fraction of the book she has read? Using the fraction bar, 2/5 is equal to 4/10. So, 4/10 plus 3/10 equals 7/10. Remember to check your answer. Listen to the story and let's solve the problem. In an experiment, Rose is going to add 2 solutions. There is 1 2/5 cylinders of solution A and 1 1/2 cylinder of solution B. Let's find out in how many ways can we solve this problem. First, we must get the number sentence right before implementing the strategy. The number sentence should be 1 2/5 plus 1 1/2.
Can we get the answer by reading the scales of the cylinder, teacher?
Yes, read the scales after you add up both the solutions. Let us label the cylinder as A1 and A2. For solution B, we name it as B1 and B2. Please proceed, Aisha.
First, Add up A1 and B1. It is 1 plus 1 equals 2. Then add up A2 and B2. 2 over 5 plus half of the cylinder is 9 over 10. We can prove the reading is right through the following number sentences. 2 over 5 plus half can also be written as 4 over 10 plus 5 over 10, which is equal to 9 over 10. It's the same as the reading in the cylinder. 4 over 10 plus 5 over 10 equals 9 over 10.
That is good. Thank you, Aisha. Let's use the number lines to solve the problem. Look at these number lines. The red is divided into 5 equal parts from 0 to 5 over 5. The blue line is divided into 10 equal parts, that is from 0 to 10 over 10. First, we add the whole numbers, that is 1 plus 1 equals 2. Then we add the fractional parts, that is 2 over 5, which is also equal to 4 over 10, and plus half, that is 5 over 10.
The answer is 9 over 10.
Yes, you're right, Aisha. So, the number sentence for the problem would be like this. 1 and 2/5 plus 1 and a half is 2 and 9 over 10. Now let us use the normal calculation of addition to get the answer for 1 and 2/5 plus 1 and a half. The number sentence for this problem is like this. 1 and 2/5 plus 1 and a half equals. First, we add the whole numbers, that is 1 plus 1 equals 2. Then we add the fractions, that is 2 over 5 plus half. Before we add, we have to make the denominators 10, so that we can add the fractions. 4 over 10 plus 5 over 10 equals 9 over 10. So, 1 and 2/5 plus 1 and a half would be 2 and 9 over 10. Children, we have learned the strategies on how to solve a problem. Let us recall the strategies. We can solve problems by using pictures, fraction charts, diagrams, number lines, and the 4-step problem-solving method. There are 4 steps of activities in the problem-solving method. Step 1. Understand the problem. Step 2. Devise a plan. Step 3. Implement a plan. And step 4. Check the solution. Congratulations! You have learned to solve problems of addition involving mixed numbers with denominator up to 10. Remember, before 2 fractions are added, they must have the same denominator.